welcome back to Madden.
That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Shut up. $9.53. Nice. Nice. Pokemon.
Greatest character in Pokemon history and learn about Arven's awesome parental trauma. So if you've been paying attention to this series, this is where I show the exact same animation asking you to subscribe before skipping over the first plot point because it's probably boring and using this intro to disguise the fact that I do not know how to showcase another Team Star Raid and make it look interesting. About a year and a half ago, like every other flashback. Oh, the only question on my mind is gender? Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Okay, I just gotta say, the costumes are all sick, everyone looks great, but why does she hate her? Why do they talk like they're from the 16th century and not from Xbox Live? Oh, hey Penny! Who would have guessed that you're here? Okay, so the only twist that I can really think about is what if Penny is in charge of Team Star, doesn't like what happened, and then tried to take it down. I really don't have any guesses beyond that. I want to save the Ghost Gym for last. Because I like this trainer art. I want to see him. You are challenged by Trainer Nimona. Okay, she's still sandbagging on me. Oh, I forget she opened with Lycanroc. Uh-oh. I picked wrong. I think it's just like when in doubt, break out the funny hammer, you know? Oh, Lycanroc used Sand Attack again. Okay, my accuracy is down. That sucks a little bit. But does it really make it that big of a difference? No. No, it doesn't. I don't think this kills. I think Air Slash would have... Oh, I guess it's like... Okay, stab works. And they're never going to see it coming. GG's. That's an L for me. The local organization team had a lot of fun with this game. Oh, I forgot. We didn't even do the gym challenge. That battle was just for fun. Hello, sir. Hello... Oh, someone said that was voice critical. Wait, okay. Jokes aside... I see it. What's up, everybody? Today we're having double battles. Looks like Alpha's gonna be taking a monstrous shit on this tiny little child. Who knows what it's gonna do, but if anything happens, it will probably end up looking like Larry's asshole at the end of the day. Something like that. We just double into one Pokemon and just hope for the best. It's really hard to go back to the normal voice after that. Oh, they just lost. Oh, okay. One Pokemon is two, right? Right! Why is that happening in Italian? Why is that his leaf quote? Ah, okay. Alright, the opening act turn, the cheering up, the stage lighting up to 11. Put your hands and discs together for the challenger Alpha, whose cock is bigger than the entire world.
Sounds like critical. Put your hands and dicks together. Yeah. There we go.
Here we go, set! Against the next challenger, me, more critical sledge. Who knows what's gonna happen here.
Mother.
Okay, Drifloon gets O-code. I'm sorry, Charlie. It was you who sledged me up. I think that was a fun gym test. I got to play the game, but more importantly, double battles. Because I love double battles. No way! No, ready? Say it with me. This is what you've all been waiting for! Please, you think you could... Like, she should be spitting, but she's just not. Just give me if this was the only scene in all of Pokemon that had voice acting, that'd be fine. Boom, 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 boom. I hope they don't focus my guy, because I'm just gonna Swords Dance and just hope for the best. Oh, they tried to sucker punch me. I won. Ooh, Swords Dance Pog. My slash kills. Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, so my ghost Pokemon out here is kind of scary. Oh, my attacker is why? Wait, why? Is the crowd cheering me on? Is that what just happened? Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, that honestly, good strat. Oh, could we Shadow Sneak again? But I'm good. I'm all good.
Well, well,
We get it. Just paratype the guy, make him dead, unalive him, and let us kill him. Oh wait, the Missingno goes. Oh wait, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And then it just goes. Oh wait, it's the Missingno goes. Oh wait, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really. Oh wait, it's the Missingno goes. Oh wait, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And then it just. And the crowd loves it. Honestly, I think this was the easiest gym battle yet. And I don't know why they kept giving us Omni Boost. I've already done all the types. I just have to do the. Oh, hi. How are you, Rika? God, that. Every character designing this game is phenomenal. But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more believing. Now, aren't you just adorable? Wait, it's hard to believe that this tiny one is actually in the Elite Four? What? No. I don't believe this. I mean, yeah, I guess a 10-year-old becomes champion in every single region, so why can't a 3-year-old be the Elite Four? Yeah? Oh, no, we want to do the raid now, right? Because I think there's one left to do. Oh, I will say, this handles awfully. Good.
Hey, honey. Your mom's arrived.
I'm done with ads. Give me point go. Yeah.
I like to smell my beer.
Son of a.
It's a good meal. Dude, you only need to get that person to get the steak on for some price plan. It just doesn't create affordable price. I asked a bunch of your favorite YouTubers to be in one of my videos.
Me?
But I never actually told them what they'd be doing. You're taking your standardized tests again. Alright, so this is a 3-part exam. It is English, math, an essay section. You may turn over your papers and begin.
I'm Jaden, and I draw, I think. My first thoughts when we were doing an exam, I guess why?
It's been 7 years. Am I allowed to admit to cheating on the SAT? I'm Purple Cliff. I make Pokemon videos. My goal
PhD and Pokemon Smash or Pass. Let's go!
today is going to try and figure out how I can take everyone's answers without doing a single one for myself.
Do you have a degree in cheating?
I didn't get a degree in cheating, but I played a lot of Hearthstone in poetry class.
Hi, my name is Jacob Alfarad, and I am here to take a test. The last time I took a test was probably the day I dropped out of college, yeah? It's probably related. Is this multiple choice?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm going to be fine. My name is Virtual. I am 22 years old, and I'm from Norway. My first thoughts when I heard we were taking an exam today is there's a lot of pride on the line here. I know a lot of Europeans talked about these dumb Americans, and I'm the only European here, so I feel like I'm defending our honor here. The only bad thing is that I am not the smartest.
How do you think you're going to score?
I'm going to get a 100.
And you realize that 100 is a bad score on the SAT.
That's what I got on the SAT. That's bad?
Out of 2,400.
24?
2,400.
Oh.
Hi, I'm CJ. I'm here to get the best score possible. I thrive under pressure, so I think I'm going to do well today. But at the same time, I don't know the last time I've even thought about any of this stuff, so it might be rough in there.
So what I think about the proctor, he's an interesting fellow. I think he likes to use people as his test subjects. Yeah, preparing the questions and then seeing a struggle. I think he might enjoy that.
When I opened the booklet, I was expecting it to be in English. I looked at it, I think that was Portuguese. Mr. Pointcrow, this isn't English.
My name is Ross O'Donovan. Also
Old man.
as Rubber Ross. I'm an animator. I think the person who probably do the best on the test, my guess is Jacob. He carries an air of intelligence with him. I don't know if it's all facade, but I guess we'll find out.
I just guessed on every single one, and I feel pretty good about it. It just felt like a good guess.
So do you know Portuguese?
No, one of the answers I circled all 4 for.
So your confidence is going down.
Oh no, my confidence is an all-time high. I looked over and Jaden had 14 Advils on her page. I don't think there's going to be a single lucid thought on that page.
I was nervous, but I think that I actually got all the answers, right. I heard one cry for help, but, survival of the fittest.
All right, 1 minute left.
What? No, it was 10. Please, Eric. That was genuine panic in my voice when I wasn't done and there was only 1 minute left. I was freaking out.
It really seemed like CJ was trying his very best and felt the pressure a bit going into it. I think I stand a good chance here of winning.
All right, pencils down. That's the first section done. So the next section is the math section. I hope you know math. You may begin.
Shit. Purple Flip's gonna fail at this. If it ain't at a smack of low punish, he's gonna fail.
I got an 8. Not on an exam. That was my final math grade. Okay. Oops, sorry. It was. Okay. Oops, sorry.
Just fucking looking at.
Engineering school. I like math. I'm excited, but I'm a little scared.
How do you get an A in math in engineering school, you motherfucker?
Like geometry or algebra, but I'm going to try my best.
I think the only time that I've ever had to do math in the past, 15 years is trying to calculate the tip.
At one point, I wrote A, B, C, and D on my fingertips, and I was hitting them to see which one hurt the most. Those are my answers.
I feel pretty good just because math is just numbers. Like, there's one correct answer, which makes multiple choice even easier.
This one.
I got them both right, and that felt nice. I turned the page, and I was a little surprised. I didn't actually have more math questions, which told me I had a challenge. The rest of this section is not math, but a challenge. The answers to the section are hidden on a current debit card. The card is hidden in this room. Good luck. I noticed no one else was getting up and doing challenges, so I was a little confused, but I took the challenge and I ran with it.
I feel pretty good about that last portion. I was told to follow the rules and do my test, so I just razor focused, and I feel pretty good on this one. And I've done a lot of Adderall this morning.
You didn't notice anything weird going on around the room?
No, were they supposed to?
It was this card on one side, the current card, and on the other side, it just had all the answers on it. I was really glad that I was able to find the card and just get all the answers for free. Now I'm feeling really confident about this test.
So current is the future of banking, and they launched this.
Didn't they really just stole the test answers?
4%
Son of a
APY, which
motherfucker.
is 60 times the national average. They're also giving away $1,000.
I'd go over to purple and go for you.
So sign up by clicking the link in the description and using code POINTCROW.
It was all in all pretty hard to focus on the task at hand. I saw one of my classmates drive racing lines that were unoptimal with a Donkey Kong kart, and I really felt I could have done that better, so that was always tingling my brain a little bit. And I think it could have gone better.
Distractions. I did look back, and I saw some profanity.
What do you think of
They were pretty good. Made me a little uncomfortable seeing them on Mr. Poitcrow's body, but
They were well drawn. I have really bad ADD. Luckily, I managed to bring my backpack with me, and all my drawing tools are still in there, so I might just start drawing between the pages.
What do you think of the drawing you made?
Which one?
You want to walk us through it?
I was watching him up on the podium, and I drew him, and then this is Eric with, right?
What inspired this?
I just thought, what if Eric had
Ross, can you remind us of your age again?
34?
Do you think that there's any trouble?
Can you remind us of your age again? 34.
Not at all. All of us are on our A game. All right, pencils down. That is the math section. Nerf! Yellfire Mythic Blaster. The blaster fires hydrated rounds first on impact and delivers high performance blasting to ignite with competitive advantage. So this begins your third portion of the test, the essay section, and I will read you the prompt. With the recent emergence of content creation and its exponential growth, the current generation focuses on entertainment and securing the... Excuse me, I believe I told you to silence your phone. Everything good?
I'm sorry, Pastor. I'm sorry.
As I was saying, please exhibit what content creation is. You may begin.
I think the essay section for me probably went better than most. I don't think it matters about hitting a word count. I think it's about getting a message across. It's all about being a content creator and what do you need to thrive. And I said, simplicity is key.
That was your whole essay?
Simplicity is key. And then I wrote it back up. Doubt in my logic. That just says, I'm too rich for this.
He was distracting you from the test. I need to confiscate this, please. I'll say that you got full marks on your essay. How does that make you feel?
Expected.
Can you elaborate?
No.
Unfortunately, on the essay section, I was riding high off that math section, so I just wrote a bunch of insults at Point Crow. The first one was Point Crow, more like Point Grow. In parentheses, I wrote short. I said, please give me a good score, because I realized maybe insulting the proctor wasn't the best way to get a good score.
Would you like to read with us what you wrote?
Yeah, okay. Content creation is super poggers. I make so much money.
I would literally, like, if I'm asked to be in one of those videos by Pointquill, like, literally, when if it's an essay portion, it's about that, and it would literally just say, fuck you, Pointquill, go subscribe to Worst YouTube Ever. If you don't subscribe to Worst YouTube Ever, your mum's a hoe. And Purple Cliff is gonna bang your mum. Well, and if this gets replaced with saying sub to Pointquill's a twat if that happens.
And I put little glowy things next to the money. And I don't even have, I don't really have any talent, so I got...
Like if it says, and then on the other page it says, I'm too rich to give an actually good essay for Pointquill, so you better pay me, or I take his knees.
This is so much better than engineering.
I think the essay was one of my strongest parts of the SAT. Content creation is about never giving up. It's about never letting the fans down. It's about never running around and asserting them. Also,
Oh my god, he did a whip wall.
You should always put like a drawing at the last part of your essay, so that when the teacher sees it, they get a bit happy. So I made a drawing of me and Mr. Crow having a good time in sunny Los Angeles. So I hope my teacher liked that.
The essay section was pretty good. I mean, sometimes, a picture can say 1,000 words, as I like to say. And I just wrote L plus ratio plus YouTuber money. And that's Eric with right there.
Oh, we can't say that.
And then I also, I actually, just while Eric wasn't looking, I snuck in a red pen, because I figured that's what they grade people with. So I made sure to give myself a good score. So this is 100% perfect score.
I was a little confused. Eric read out the prompt, and then I turned the page, and it's like, congratulations, you don't need to write your essay. It pulled one of those, and if you look under your chair, there's crayons there. So I, just dumped them out and started my essay.
I kind of just let the crayon speak for me. I made your...
Hey. I love that. Can I have the blue one? Yeah, thank you.
I just let the crayon speak for me. I made your little doodle thing of the Vaporeon.
And I wrote Smash.
Smash.
So this one is Gay Dog.
Gay Dog.
Drew what I support. And then I drew a bird. This is my bird. His name's Ari.
I know, it's Ari.
He's angry. This one, I didn't... Bird. His name's Ari. He's angry. This one, I didn't color because it didn't speak to me. I spilled water on it. But there is water on it, and I think that makes it pretty well.
Alright. Alright, time's up. Congratulations. You finished.
Nothing you've ever been able to say to a woman.
Whoa!
No one will go out there and ask you about be smart, no matter where you go.
You want to say to a woman?
That's one thing you'll never get to say to a woman. Whoa!
The actual score that you got.
Oh, wait, was it out of 1600? Wait, no, it wasn't. There we go. Perfect score.
Ooh! You tried. Congratulations on getting 500.
What, an 80%?
No, that's an 800 out of 1600.
You have the red crayon?
So you got an 840 of 1600.
Well, I told you my game plan from the start was that I just wanted to guess at everything, so I was expecting like 25% accuracy, and it looks like I got an 81. The lady left a smile on the face.
You did okay on the test. You got a 980 out of 1600.
What?
One of the reasons being you did not color inside the line.
Where? Oh, is this about Gay Dog? Careful.
Right about here, you can see around the paw that there is some crayon outside of the lines.
You're judging.
Additionally, you can see right here on the back left foot.
Is this what docked me like 700 points?
Unfortunately, yes. Alright, here's your score. You scored pretty well.
So I don't know the American numbers, but I'm just going to say that is a lot.
It's out of 1600.
That is, okay, so I got a 1320. That is high.
If I didn't get the best score, I'm going to be a little pissed, because I literally cheated.
1450? I'll take it. Oh my god.
Is that the best score?
That is the highest score.
Let's
go!
Here, I got you a little star.
Thank you!
Look, you did it. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. I'm so stoked.
Well, I got an 1800. What do you mean that you did better than me?
Oh, this is a crayon.
I thought I got the highest.
I thought they were big.
Are you lying to me?
Can I read your essay?
No. I put it in crayon. Gary doesn't stop.
Oh, it's so high.
He saw the vape point on that said smash.
Can you ride every Disneyland attraction in a single day? No, idiot. Absolutely not. At least not without Disney's overpriced VIP program for you and all of your closest friends. Since we're all content creators and all, we showed up 40 minutes late, including me. But then our tour guide Amanda showed us her prepared itinerary to knock out every single ride in one single day. But she warned us that she has never heard of anyone accomplishing this before, which only made me more determined as our day started through the doors of Disneyland straight to Tomorrowland with the Astro Orbiters. Your run-of-the-mill, ride go up, ride go down kind of ride. But the horrific part is that it was technically built in 1956. So yeah, the safety equipment was like a good apology video. Non-existent. The ride wasn't bad, just terrifying, like in a state fair kind of way. Also, since this video idea started out as a tier list, I'm just gonna rank this one a bit below average due to the slight fear for my life. Next door was Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. This is a classic ride, a fountain of infinite fun if you have an underdeveloped brain. As a kid, this was the go-to game to kick your mom's ass. But as an adult, you realize how difficult it is to weaponize a laser pointer. I did lose to Jules by a mere 100 points, but then I lost to Kelsey by about 300,000? What the fuck? But hey, at least least I never felt like I was gonna die. A majority of these rides end in gift shops, and even though it's a smart thing to do in this capitalist hellhole, it's just like, God, how evil is that to do to parents who have kids? Down the street was Star Tours, a virtual reality-ish ride, and if you're a huge Star Wars fan, then you're definitely gonna get motion sickness from this one. I don't really remember the plot, but it doesn't matter since Dopamine could save me from it anyways. In most videos, you'd probably expect a sponsor transition here, so what if I told you this one's not sponsored, but apparently this ride is. Autopia, presented by Honda. What? Autopia is the only remaining sponsored attraction at Disneyland, and dear God, why? This was my first time on the ride, and it was like paying to be in LA traffic, which is tolerable, but it also smelled like sulfur. It took a while to escape rush hour, but then we made it to Finding Nemo's submarine voyage at 10 a.m. on the dot. Apparently this ride is a typical miss, according to our tour guide, but I found it to be pretty pleasant. The sculptures were all underwater, and I just kept thinking about how did they do that? They drained the water, made the fly that did, yeah, you know. My time here wasn't spent thinking about the ride. We started 40 minutes late, and after an hour and a half, we have only tackled 5 rides, which would be fine if we planned on ending at 29, but I wanted to tackle not just Disneyland, but all of the rides in their neighboring park as well. California Adventure, combined with Disneyland, makes for a total of 45 attractions. Anyways, the submarine was nice. Next up was the Disneyland Classic, the ride that brought me to tears as a child, Space Mountain. So I hope you're ready for some exclusive footage of a futuristic coaster with a banging soundtrack.
Good.
I didn't reveal something haunting about me since every time Adriana screamed next to me, I just laughed. This picks up the end of something I want though. This ride has always been the shining star atop the Christmas tree that is Disneyland Classics, much like the Matterhorn, which happened to have a long-term maintenance amount starting the exact same day we went. And just like that, we were suddenly back on track. While we're there, I just wanted to film anything that feels the slightest bit of tension. Okay.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share, and it's not we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small world.
Okay, I just now don't like that. Those are dolls.
Said I conquered. It's a small world, and well, I couldn't pass that opportunity up. I wouldn't call this. Right, racist, but rather stereotypical. Since that experience brought us over to Fantasyland, we decided to explore some other rides I've never been on, and apparently for good reason. Storybook Land's Canal Boats is a tiny little boat ride, as you'd expect. The ride is slow in the heat, but the saving grace of it all is the tiny little environments they built make the local ducks look comically large. I mean, look at this guy. What's nice about this area is that it has several rides all in the same square. After walking a couple feet, oh, look, that's Tea Party. I feel like this is the ride you see when you picture a Disneyland commercial in your head. So the teacups here have a cap speed on how fast you can spin, and apparently not in Florida, which makes sense. But over here, despite how iconic it is, the ride is ultimately pretty tame. And the same can be said about the next door neighbor of Alice in Wonderland.
That's Williams.
A lot of the older Disney movie rides are just storybooks on rails that take you through a rough synopsis of the film. It's nothing bad, because if it was, it would be named King Arthur's Carousel. I mean, it's a carousel. You sit there and it rotates. That's it.
Nothing special. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down, because if it did, it'd be Dumbo, since vertical movements have always been a bit cooler than their horizontal counterparts. I know I've been a bit negative so far, but that's only because we're ripping off the band-aid of some of Disneyland's real stinkers. So let me introduce you to the collective anomaly, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This one is similar to those other storybook rides, except those all have cohesive stories. You appear in a library, piss off a policeman, explode a warehouse, drink some beer, lose in court, get hit by a train while drunk driving, and then the ride ends in hell. What? I mean, I gotta say, it's a unique experience. I'm never gonna forget it. And honestly, it's pretty cool just in hell. Uh-oh, 4 hours have passed and we've only knocked out, 13 rides? Honestly, that's not bad. As a team, we felt good about our pacing and decided to sit down and eat at the Cafe Orleans. I got a fresh, cold steak and some shockingly tasty fries. Not even 30 minutes passed and our ragtag gang of riders was up and ready to tackle Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't think any of us were really ready for a coaster with Disney calories sitting inside of us, so this calm little water ride was perfect. Apparently the animatronics here used to be selling women as human slaves, and now they don't. So that's a good thing.
Introducing Discover Online Privacy Protection.
Also, apparently this ride came out before the movie. I didn't know that. And since we're near Critter Country, we walked over to knock out Winnie the Pooh and my favorite ride since I was a kid, Splash Mountain. Okay, I recognize that ridiculing Small World for its cultural inclusivity, but praising Splash Mountain off the nostalgia can be a bit hypocritical. But look, I want to enjoy it while I can. The ride's not offensive, just a bit hypocritical. But look, I want to enjoy it while I can. The ride's not offensive, just, what it's based off of is. Oh my god, I am very wet. Oh my god. Oh, that is a cold cock on me. The water definitely feels a lot colder when you're an adult, though. And as an adult, you sure can embarrass yourself a lot harder with the picture at the drop. Oh. No, not that drop. Shit drop. Even though I planned on riding Winnie the Pooh while I was soaked, so I'm going to rephrase that one. So Winnie the Pooh was next on our to-do list, but unfortunately was closed down, as was Haunted Mansion and Rise of the Resistance. This throws off our entire schedule because now we have to find time to come back later in the day. So I guess while we're here, let's check out Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. I didn't even know this whole Star Wars section of the park was over here, but damn, is the set work phenomenal. Look, I dropped out of film school, so I can appreciate a good set when I see one. The ride itself was such a standout, though. It's essentially a group flying simulator, but everyone's job felt so responsive, even if the ride was probably on virtual rails the whole time. The magic might wear off if I ride it again, but for now, I'd rank Smuggler's Run pretty high. Luckily, by the time we were gone, Rise of the Resistance was up and running yet again. Since I've never been to this side of the park, I didn't really know what I was missing out on. The beautiful scenery is nice and all, but it's really about the little things for me, like these unique bottles, and Rise of the Resistance was an entire experience riddled with exactly that. I don't really remember too much of the ride itself, like the story and whatnot, but the crew stayed in character the whole time, and the sets were genuinely immaculate. You think you've seen it all, and boom, the sets are bigger. Boom, the sets are sleeker. Boom, here's a 20-foot tall mech. Fuck you. I genuinely can't believe I've never been on this ride, as it truly deserves a larger spotlight on it. But I can't sit around and gush about this one all day, because we still have like 30 more rides left, starting in California Adventure. I know we left some rides broken down in Disneyland, but since this park closes 2 hours earlier at 10 p.m., we decided to knock out this entire park first. So yeah. At this point, we've all accepted. We're going to be here for 16 hours, from park open to park closed. Shockingly, even our tour guide was fine with it, which made a lot more sense to me when I found out we were paying her hourly. Our first stop in California Adventure was Soarin'. A commercial failure as it debuted as a never-before-seen California flight simulator, and it's like, God, who cares? Now it just takes you through different biomes with that weird 4D smell generator, and it brings you here like, ah, yes, the smell of grass. Also, the staff really lets you in on a lot of trade secrets when you get the VIP program, like, apparently this is the ride to go on if you have a foot fetish. I don't know why they told us that, but if you sit on the bottom rows, the gliders above you will just have a feet dangling, ruining your shot. And typically people don't wear shoes for this one, so, yeah. Disneyland really has it all. Grizzly River Run was next on the list, a rustling river rapids ride, and I can only explain our experience on this ride with one single clip. So no matter how our raft was oriented, the disgusting swamp water found its way to attack me. Yeah, someone else get this action.
They only hated him.
It was pretty great, but personally speaking, could have been a little better. Ariel's undersea adventure was nearby, so we decided to cross off ride number 20 from our list. I've been on this one before with my family, so I didn't really have any high hopes, but I could not have possibly been prepared for what was about to happen. The ride shut down within 20 seconds of us getting on it, and we all just sat there awkwardly until the ride came back to life, right before dying yet again. Earlier it was losing point for shutting down, but now it's starting to gain point for the technical difficulties as it started to feel like a comedy act. Unfortunately, as we all know, comedy doesn't strike in threes, as we all escape the okay. So, our tour guide got stuck on the ride. So, yeah, it did break down 3 times. So now it's time to make our way to Pixar Pier, which has tons of attractions crammed into an extremely marketed boardwalk. Upon entering, we learned that the Zephyr and Silly Symphony swings were shut down, which could potentially ruin our whole schedule. Honestly, those State Fair swing rides are probably one of my biggest fears in this little bitch of an experience we call life. So I'd honestly love to delay that as much as we possibly can. At least we get
Don't
the
go
ride
on
that
it
you
now,
win
Alpha.
this banger. That is the Incredicoaster.
Ooh.
Disney doesn't really have a lot of like traditional roller coasters, but this is probably the closest thing to it. The ride is quick, fast, flips, fun, and honestly just a good experience and all. Not really a lot to say about it, but it makes for an easy S-tier attraction. And then we have to ride another carousel. Jesse's Critter Carousel, to be exact. This ride really isn't anything to write home about, but the overall presentation is nicer than the other one, so
Good
it's
luck,
not the
Blake.
absolute worst. Also, I know this video really isn't about any of the food I eat. Like, I had a churro earlier and didn't really talk about that, but I had to talk about the poultry palace. And holy shit, why were they so good? They were thick, filling, juicy, affordable, and shockingly well seasoned. I will swear by the poultry palace for the rest of my days, as it's right across from one of my favorite rides. Nope. Not that one. Toy Story Midway Mania. This is pretty
Ooh, I
much
would
the
actually love
Woody
to go on
version
that.
of Buzz Lightyear's ass blasters, but wait, no, I meant to say Astro Blasters.
Ass blasters.
It's a bit different in the sense that it's a game screen versus a laser point war zone, but it's still similar in essence, I guess. I don't normally like the game rides, but this is just a good, fun game to play. I'll always try to ride this one when I'm here. Unlike the Pixar Pal-Around, aka the Mickey Mouse Ferris Wheel from Hell. I've always avoided this one because despite it looking visually nice, it gave off the same vibes as the carousel. Oh look, that's a carousel. Crazy. However, until today, I never knew there was a swinging function on it. That's right, everybody. Even you can simulate a construction accident in a potential lawsuit on this ride. And as I hinted at earlier, I am terrified of heights. I know I look scared, which is normally a bad thing, but at this point in my life, I'm just happy to have something to elicit any kind of emotion out of me at all. Sometimes death can be scary, sometimes death can be thrilling, and sometimes you run into a never-before-seen ride called Emotional Whirlwind that lifts you up Dumbo style for 60 seconds, you do nothing, and the ride is over. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I know, it was made for children, but as an adult who's taking this park a bit too seriously, I gotta rank it like an adult who's taking this park a bit too seriously. Luckily, by the time it came back around, the Silly Symphony swings were open, and my fears were awake. I still had this childlike horror in the back of my head that, what if the swings just fly off and I die? But I had to swallow that since I set out on a goal today to ride every single ride I possibly could. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed that I wasn't more scared. Hey, remember when I said I don't feel a lot of things nowadays? Jumpin' Jellyfish is a great example of that. You walk on, it happens, you walk off. Thrilling. Goofy Sky School was sitting next door and
Are you not seat belted in? What? Wait. Wait, do they not have you strapped in?
You walk on, it happens. A lot of things nowadays.
Okay, they do.
Jellyfish is a
Oh,
great example of that. You
if they
walk
don't have
on,
you
it
strapped in,
happens,
that's the
you
most
walk
dangerous
off.
ride there.
Thrilling. Newbie Sky School was sitting next door, and again, I didn't even know these rides existed. The weird part about
Picked
this
off.
one is that it's the only ride that doesn't have a soundtrack.
I wish I could see June this holiday.
Some time with Oscar would be nice.
Causing trouble?
Running around the ship.
You're up in the clouds with this roller coaster tycoon-ass track, and it's quiet? It shouldn't be, but it is. And that definitely brings it down a little bit, as just music from the Goofy movie would go so far to brush up the presentation exponentially. Our last ride in this district was the Zephyr. We had to wait quite a bit for this one, which is about the time Amanda, our tour guide, broke down the news to me that we are behind in time and she doesn't think it's possible. The current time is 8 p.m. and we have 28 rides under our belt after 12 hours. Yet somehow we have to cram the last 16 rides into the last 4 hours. That is working double time from what we've been doing so far. After riding this beacon of bad news, we all ranked it accordingly and lightly jogged towards our next destination, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. At this point, I wanted to enjoy it. I really did. But this challenge was starting to feel impossible. My feet were burning, my back was aching, and apparently I've walked 25,000 steps. Even though Mater did his best to lighten my spirits, by the time we got to Luigi's Roll-Lickin' Roadsters, the fear really started to set in. I mean, in California Adventure, we still had 3 rides left? Although everyone else had a lot of fun, I was still burdened with the kind gift of anxiety as we sprinted towards Radiator Springs Racers. Apparently, this is like a big ride. As stressed as I was at this point, this ride really did a lot to relieve me, as it was just fun, which is exactly what Disneyland should be, right? I mean, the ride was smooth, the animatronics were out of this world gorgeous.
Ready. Wait.
Okay.
Hey, what we got?
And it concluded with us racing against some literal children who were talking shit only for us to kick their collective asses past their bedtime. So being minutes away from 9 p.m., World of Color was about to start. I know that it wasn't on our original checklist, but I had to see it. I don't quite know what it is, because I don't have an emotional attachment to any of those movies, really. World of Color is just special to me, so I had to make time for it. So believe me when I say we speedwalked back over to Avengers Campus to knock out Web Slingers and Mission Breakout back to back. The Spider-Man ride is a well-known fan favorite, which, if I can be honest, I don't know how, as it's an insane workout. I mean, you really just do bicep curls for 10 minutes and see Tom Holland. Oh, I get it now. I think the ride is still a bit overrated.
Tom Holland.
Then it's still a shining standout. Much like the neighboring Guardian of the Galaxy ride. Of course, this was originally a Tower of Terror, but apparently the drops are smoother now, according to Disney. I mean, I don't know. I've been on this one several times, so please excuse me nearly falling asleep on it. I mean, come on. It's been like a 14-hour day for me. Oh, shit. 14 hours? California Adventure closes, and we have less than 10 minutes to make Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue? Ooh, that title could use some work. After running around all day, this ride gets bonus points for just having air conditioning. Also, it's Monsters, Inc. I like Monsters, Inc. The ride itself is pretty mild, but exiting this one warranted a celebration. Every California Adventure ride, and even World of Color, has been conquered. We're staring at a clock dressed at 10 p.m., which means we only have a mere 2 hours to tackle the remaining 9 rides back to Disneyland. Even though it's dark and you can't really see anything, our first stop on our return visit was Jungle Cruise. I went into this ride blind, and it immediately created a false sense of safety for us, but more specifically, me. Because if you know anything about me, you would know that I vehemently despise puns. So much to the point where I would even call it a personality trait. This ride, in of itself, is probably like a run-of-the-mill 6 out of 10, not bad. But this dude spit out his pointy-ass, laffy-taffy-ass humor on a rapid fire for 10 minutes of psychological torture. He kept repeating the same joke about elephants having better memories, which, haha, sure, repetition, I get it. But then he made the same joke about memories twice. I don't know why God is surrounding the economy today, but like, hadn't I been through enough? But I realized
This isn't torture. No, it's a test. Only the strong survive, and I am Walt Disney's shining strongest little soldier. I survived the onslaught of punch, so I can trust all the way back to Fantasyland, which possesses Snow White's Enchanted Wish, Peter Pan's Flight, and Pinocchio's Daring Journey, all located in the same area and essentially all the same 60-second ride. Earlier in the day, rides got docked points for being short, but right now, it's a godsend. Snow White was the most basic of the three. Pinocchio was probably next to be remodeled and turned into Frozen. And Peter Pan's Flight filled me with a blast of nostalgia. I don't think I've even thought about this ride since I was a child until I turned that corner and saw the tiny cityscape they've created. I know this ride wasn't too different from the others, but it felt different. And that ride gifted me the last bit of adrenaline I needed as we entered our final hour. When we boarded Casey Jr.'s circus train, our shared adrenaline came to an abrupt halt. This locomotive made for children's circle storybook land, and honestly, the two rides kind of cancel each other out. It's the same thing. It's dark now and you can't see anything. All you could see were the surrounding streets that were overflowing with memories made earlier today, but it felt like a lifetime ago. I've been at this park for 15 hours and am somehow still walking. Because as it stands right now, 4 rides left and 50 minutes to go. Now we got to experience Big Thunder Mountain, a genuine roller coaster. While hopping on, I didn't really have any expectations, but this one made me smile unlike the others. It wasn't for the ride itself, but because of the people I was with. Everyone was putting their hands up, screaming in joy, and I found that to be beautiful. We were fresh on our 16th hour, and everyone was just as determined as I was to see this through. We didn't have a single person drop. We didn't have a single person quit when it got hard, nor a single person complain about the blisters on all of our feet. Somehow, I found a group of friends just as insane as I am. And yeah, I was right.
Rather being the animations of the Jaden.
We were all wanting an unforgettable experience, and desperately had to ride the last 3 attractions together, starting with the Haunted Mansion. While in line for this, Amanda was explaining to us that we're realistically not going to make it, as 2 of our last 3 rides take a while, and it's already 11:40. Between Indiana Jones and Winnie the Pooh, she encouraged us to skip Pooh and trek through the Temple of the Forbidden Eye for a better experience. But that did not feel right. I wanted to give him my best shot and succeed, or give him my best shot and fail. After we made it on the Haunted Mansion, the ride temporarily went down with us on it, and every second on that clock mattered, and our time was swiftly ticking away. The ride went back up after a couple minutes, but that was a crucial amount of time. While on this slow ride, all I could think about was, why did we start the day 40 minutes late? Why did we have a sit-down lunch? And why did we not take this more seriously from the start? At 11:50, we emptied the mansion and sprinted towards Winnie the Pooh. Quickly boarded and realized that we were finally in the end game. So we all agreed to run towards Indiana Jones' adventure after this one. Surviving Winnie the Pooh was our final stretch. I have never felt more fear and anxiety in my life than when we were sprinting over to the final ride of the day at 11:57. 3 minutes before the park closed.
Come on!
11:58 as we were sprinting over, and it was 11:59 by the time we made it into the line. But the clock struck midnight before we could make it to the end. We fought hard, but it wasn't enough. Including World of Color, we saw 44 out of the 45 planned attractions. But then Amanda, our tour guide, told us about a bit of information she's been withholding from us, exclusively for the theatrics. As per Disneyland rules, if you are in the line of any given ride before midnight, the staff has to respect it and let you on. She gave me the greatest sense of despair in my life and immediately turned it into the greatest sense of accomplishment. I'd love to tell you all about this ride, but once we made it onto that car, nothing else mattered. We set out on a ridiculous goal that took 16 hours to complete. We did it. We conquered.
Apparently Undertale has an online multiplayer. Poggers.
Confident about which is starting time? Nope. Why not ask the most confident person you know? My old high school coach. Just say, show me the contact. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's action. Shop at the all-new carpack.com.
Look, I know you're tired of every single player game having a multiplayer mod, but hear me out.
a multiplayer mod.
Oh.
4 characters on screen, 4 hearts in combat, and 4 people controlling every single menu. What could possibly go wrong? So I invited
Everything.
Jaden, Ouija, and Smith to join me through a multiplayer mod of Undertale.
Wow.
Whoa, okay. Let's play some Undertale.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does this work? Do we all have to go the same route? Or what? Okay, so here, look at this. We're all different parts. Oh, and I feel like we've all played Undertale. We know how this one goes, right?
I'm wise to its tricks. I'm not gonna get
Friendly
hit.
pellets.
Don't eat those.
Can't get hit.
No! Really?
Ow.
Who's blue?
I got hit.
Oh.
Yeah, hello.
What happens if you actually
I'm going
get hit?
first.
Thank God we got saved.
I was really scared. I was honestly about to start crying a little bit.
Who is she?
Chat, do we want to play, yes or no?
I mean, regardless of what they want.
Sorry, I get to choose.
Yeah, we have 4 people in the call, and only one of them has to make a choice. I like how we all... Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
I'm gonna save.
Ooh. Do we all save if we save?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume yes.
Getting.
Woo.
Okay, so for the fights, I control. Okay, I guess you guys can.
Oh.
Okay,
Wait, did you not? Who attacked there?
that wasn't
You
me.
probably had it coming.
I was jumping in.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Run!
I'm really
she leaves.
anxious.
Oh, we're storming. The gang is rolling up on her.
I'm
We
anxious.
gotta go.
Someone in chat goes, hey, by the way, there's a secret ending if you don't kill anyone.
Really?
Whoa,
Really?
hey,
How do you get through the game without killing anyone? You can do that. We're getting valuable EXP, which stands
Oh,
for
no.
experience points. Hee hee hee.
I'm sure there's no consequences for that one.
I got it. I pushed.
Nice,
That
good
was
job,
great.
team. I think we can just spare this thing. I don't even think we have to kill it. Okay, and we're killing it.
No, no!
He deserves
He
it.
was
He had to
ready
come
to
in.
just be spared.
Don't step to me.
He was ready. He was like,
Oh,
Oh, I'm. Oh, nope. There we go.
yeah.
You remember, go ahead.
This one, right?
So we go
Okay.
down,
I
and then we go.
forgot. I forgot.
Then we go. Oh!
so just one bad egg sinks the whole ship, huh?
There we go. We were nice.
But a little pacifist.
We still mugged him though. We took his money.
Wait, I want to see if I can push this rock and get around the gimmick if you guys keep going.
I'm trying my best over here.
We only need this rock. Okay, so if I step to it, it activates. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Keep going.
I want to talk to the mouse.
Okay.
Hello?
We'll talk to the mouse.
Where's the mouse?
Oh?
We can't talk to the mouse, but we can get the full story. Because he might one day leave his hole and get the cheese.
If you actually wait out there for 1 hour in game, he'll come out and talk to you. Secret dialogue.
Really?
Alright, then let's wait.
Is it true?
Yeah, let's just stand here. He's coming.
Let's eat cheese.
Because eventually he will get hungry.
Yeah, so everybody's got to eat.
Guys, are we going to wait here for an hour?
Yeah, it's just 1 hour. It's going to be like, time's going to fly.
This will be easy.
Guys, if you kill Napstablood, I don't think chat's going to be happy.
Chat, you better start throwing money or I'm going to put a knife to your boy.
The fact that we all share health is evil.
Yeah.
It only takes one of us to ruin the whole game for everyone.
I'm so happy.
I mean, okay, hear me out. If we kill a fair amount of people, we get more health.
Yes.
True.
And that sounds like a good thing to create other liability.
For a selfish run.
We'll kill when it benefits us.
Can we look in the mirror together, all 4 of us?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it actually works.
Only
It
Jaden.
kind of works.
Oh, well.
The only 2 children in the world. 2 friends and their hallucinations.
He's looking at it.
Don't you run away from me. Don't you run away from me. Get back here.
Here's the moment of truth. She's like, for the last time, you and your hallucinations cannot exit the ruins. Well, guys, come on. I think we should talk about this more.
All right,
Yeah,
huddle up,
okay,
huddle up.
all right.
huddle
All right,
up,
so
huddle up.
What are we going to do about
She
Snow?
said this is a final warning and we shouldn't escape the ruins. So, how do we feel about
But
that?
I really want to.
I'm a little bit of a rebel. I kind of want to go.
I think we just scare her. I don't think she's really going to hurt
That's a
anybody.
great idea. However, it's not.
Yeah, we got this. So,
Talking?
Oh,
Oh, God.
yeah, we just have to talk.
That's not going to get us very far.
We're on the side right now.
We literally cannot lose this fight.
I thought, really?
I want pie.
Wait, I feel like now we could probably die in multiplayer. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, we're going to lose!
Don't let us lose tutorial.
We're dead.
Okay, so we got a long day ahead of us, huh?
She killed us.
Do we need to have a little powwow again? Okay, so,
Dang.
So I got something to say.
yeah.
What's up?
Y'all stand back and watch, and I got that thing on me. I'm just gonna.
Hey, it's
It's me, your skin. I crave being clear without irritation. CeraVe Acne Cleanser.
She never saw it coming.
Get got.
I guess someone had to do it, huh?
Someone had to do it to him.
Boy, nice.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for the nuke.
Get got, nerd. L, cringe, ratio, nerd, L, cringe.
Neutral path is my guess.
That was great.
That was a great fight.
I think I feel a couple spins crawling on my back. Is that just me? I hope you like the choice, after all. It's not as if you can go back and change fate.
My choice.
Is like, I think we gotta go back.
How do you guys feel after that?
I just love when all four of us are just rolling out at the same time.
Oh god.
What's she
Oh,
doing
that's
earlier?
Oh no! Guys, I got me!
What?
They got me.
And then because Luigi kept walking forward and Jaden stayed back.
Did we bug the game?
I think we might have bugged the game.
Yeah, this is where it turns into a creepypasta.
But fans never came.
So we had to reset the game. And to answer your next question,
No!
Intrusive thought accomplished.
to the rest of Undertale we go. Oh, you just can't get it. How many more times will you kill it?
This guy looks awesome.
That's a theory.
Oh, you know what sucks though? Sans is unironically a phenomenal character.
I'm not gonna let the folks of DeviantArt ruin that for me.
Or let's all four hide behind the lamp.
One thing about playing Undertale is I feel like I'm meeting celebrities right now.
That is them.
I hope you're not too attached to one of them.
Oh my god, okay.
Yes!
Dog!
Woo! We can't kill the doggies though, come on.
I agree we shouldn't.
I think that
Dogs are good.
I don't know if I can swing on a dog.
It's your dog, Smith.
Especially with a dog.
It's a good dog. We can pet the dog.
What?
Oh.
It's interesting.
What?
No!
Who did that?
Smith?
Who did that?
Smith, was that you?
Who did that?
We can't just get everything to be spared and then murder it.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay,
Ow.
It's a very difficult
Ow.
puzzle.
Alright, got it, boss. Sorry.
All together now. There we go.
We did it.
Nice!
Oh, ice cream. Nice cream.
I'll be honest, I don't think we deserve nice cream.
What if we don't know go against that? We could think and try to solve this puzzle as intended, but I kind of like. Oh, okay, not like that. You know, I'm gonna reset it. Now
All
try
right,
it.
yeah, let's.
I'm going down.
Okay, so you don't do that.
Okay,
You don't turn into triangles.
I can go over here.
I'll do that path. And we actually screwed it up.
All right, so if one person can do this, I think we all agree 3 people should be able to do it.
It's a lot of brain power. There we go.
We did it.
More tries.
It's
more brain power than they had.
Yeah, you know what? Kate, you lead the way. Yeah.
I'll do it. I will confront the Skellies.
Oh no.
Wait,
Nice try.
You're in the lead. We can't see the full cutscene now. See, look, they would have been gone. All of these guys would have been gone if we didn't spare them.
All these dogs are alive and happy.
I'm going to stare at the camera.
I'm glad we get to see all of the dogs here. I don't want to hurt my friend Papyrus. That's my vote.
I like Papyrus. Okay, you get 1. Papyrus is yours?
Yeah, this is my hands off.
Oh, I'm blue. Okay, so my...
That's not confusing.
Look at us all hopping.
One action?
If someone gets hit, it makes the rest of it easier for us. Ow.
But we all share the same health, so does it?
Yeah, but it's easier for me mentally.
Oh.
Ah!
Live!
Good job, team.
Ow!
Oh,
We are coasting on a prayer. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's okay. The bow was coming for him.
I'm fine. We did it. We actually kept him alive.
That was paid to 1, you know?
I can't believe
Yeah.
Alright, we have to do a date, guys. The 4 of us and 1 Papyrus.
We have to
It's
do a
the polycule.
5-person date.
Just got left
Right?
behind.
An uneven.
Wait, yeah, where's Smith?
I just didn't want.
Papyrus only wants to date 3 of us, okay? So don't take it personally.
Oh my god. I know what's coming.
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself
This
from
video is not
malware.
sponsored.
See, fast.
Ooh, yeah, Undyne coming up.
I'm dying. Oh, little Scraggle.
Oh my god, the four of us could just jump in right now.
Oh,
Push
yeah.
him off.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
what you doing?
You're not looking very familiar, buddy.
Yeah, you don't look like you're from around here. Ma'am, hello.
Hello, Scraggle. Yeah. You don't know which. Oh, come on. I
Aww.
don't know if you saw, but Smith definitely stuck their leg out. Tripped them.
I forgot about that.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
We haven't killed anything in a while. Huh? I hate this guy.
I want to kill him. I
want to kill him too. Ooh, how'd he feel?
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
That's good.
Oh,
wow. We're all about to hit me.
Guys, I'm so behind.
Oh, Undyne. Uh-oh. Alright, go down.
We're ahead of her now.
Oh, okay, that was me. Sorry.
Ow.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I'm stuck.
No, we're good.
Oh. Oh. Hi, Undyne. I'm your biggest fan.
Really? Wait, actually get hit. Look at our health. No, get your own damn umbrella. Well, I guess he doesn't have any arms, so it's not
Another
his fault.
person? Whoa, wait.
Wow.
I want to see all of us.
Wait, this is hard.
Wait, where am I? Oh, right here.
There's so many of us.
Yeah, I'm here too. Whoa, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm here.
I'm taking my time. Hello?
Okay, I was afraid.
Undyne? Isn't there a trigger here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We walked past it.
Adam's shocked right now. We're like, we'll hang back. Uh-oh.
I disappeared.
No!
Kirby is canonically 8 inches tall, yet stands at the same size as Squirtle, who's canonically over doubles Kirby's size. Smash clearly does not give a shit about being exactly accurate to a character's actual size, which makes sense. Kirby already is hard as hell to hit. Making him 8 inches would be game-breaking. And break the game we shall, baby, because I want to see how Smash would look with everyone at their canonical height, thanks to this mod by Wooboy. Now keep in mind, not everyone's height is officially established. While Pokemon are a godsend because of the Pokédex being a beast, for some characters, you just gotta use some advanced gamer tactics. In-game references and hope for the best. If you're curious about the methodology, just check the description. But for now, here we go. I feel like we've got to start with Ridley. It's classic. Yeah, the too big for Smash. Bowser. Wait, who do you reckon's bigger? Ridley, surely. Sakurai said Ridley is 4 meters tall. Oh, you are tiny, dude. Oh my gosh, compared to Ridley. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say yeah, so that's straight. Yeah, that's a too height. Dude, I reckon all the Pokemon are gonna be so funny. Pokemon are tiny. Oh, did you see that rage? That's so fucking big. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Oh, how are you gonna avoid these big balls? The biggest up smash in the game. Oh my god. I'm easily covering that role. He's so big. It's too big. He doesn't fit in the thing. Oh, I want to go tiny character. I reckon Squirtle is going to be so small. Oh, bro, you're thinking too big. There are tiny-ass characters in this game. Oh, wait. Someone needs to go Olimar very soon. Isn't Charizard? I think Charizard's only like 5 foot tall or something. Yeah, he's like 5'3", I think. But you want to see Lil? Wait, is Kirby actually? Oh! Wait, he's so cute! Oh my gosh! All the tiny characters
just gonna sprint around. Oh, this is gonna be terrible for the people watching on their phones. They don't even realize we're on the screen. Alright, let's switch it up.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
oh my
it's
god,
gonna be easy.
Oh,
no, you ducked under my fire breath. Oh, what? Get out of here.
Did you see him on the screen? Can I grab you? Oh my god. No, chill.
Sir, you duck under my side B.
Shut up, it still works. Wait, can I swallow you? I want to see. I actually just kicked it. That's great.
I don't fit in your mouth, dude.
You really don't.
No! I'm not even going to be able to see you applauding for me. You're going to be so tired.
Oh, wait, you're right.
I'm going Olamar. I know that he's like the size of a thumb.
Yeah. You know what isn't small though? The chaotic energy of today's sponsor, The Crack Pet Show. The Crack Pet Show is a wild, roguelike shoot-'em-up inspired by Happy Tree Friends. Choose your avatar, gear 'em up, and destroy your enemies for fame and sweet sponsorship deals. Sound familiar, am I right, fellas? The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where entertainment is the most important thing on people's mind, and so not much has really changed. Manage your resources, choose your weapons, and make it as far as you can. Solo or with some pals. The unique enemy designs along with the fire bosses make it so that you just want to keep going with the game. Easy to pick up, hard to put down. One of my favorite things about it too is the design of the fellas. They're hideous, but in a really appealing way, if that makes sense. My favorite is the goat. Seeing all these unfortunate souls working together is kind of beautiful in a twisted, messed up way, and so not only is the game
Shut up.
on Switch and Steam in full. Hero's massive. He's like,
Yeah, isn't he way bigger than Donkey Kong?
yeah, he's 100 inches.
That must be like 9 feet or something.
Oh my, where is he?
Are you kidding me?
What's up, little guy?
Hi.
He's 0.75 inches, that's why.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, I tried to grab you.
Oh, there we go.
It did not work.
Oh, let's go!
This is terrible! I hate this!
Oh, yeah, I see your shield. Jordan, I saw your shield. Wait, shield.
Wait, ready?
Oh, it's him!
He's so small, he's so tiny!
If you hit me with like a smash attack, I'll just go flying and I won't even know.
Oh,
see what I mean? Just fucking die! It's like with the last bit of like the ant propellant, it just isn't working on the last bit.
Just kill me, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Life isn't worth living if you're this small.
Alright, wait, Jordan, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'11".
Alright, I want you to play a character that's your height.
No, Ike is my height. I'll be Ike.
I'll go a character my height as well. I'll go the Daisy. Why not? Well, in my government ID, it says I'm 6 foot, and so therefore, according to the law.
Damn, you got away with it.
No, I told them. I'm like, yo, I'm 5'11", and she's like, I think you're 6 foot actually.
Oh wow.
This is how tall we'd be in Smash Bros. Pretty tall actually.
Yeah, pretty huge actually. It's 6 foot, honestly.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Legally.
Wait, I just realized if they're our height, we should like compare it to like how tall are we compared to Mario? You know, like
Yeah, can we beat Mario's ass?
Oh, the read.
Okay.
That's called a 6 foot read, you know?
Alright, I'll go Prom and then you can go Palatina.
Palatine, I goddess.
I just want to know, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Like, how does God work?
I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait.
They're like the same height. She's 5'10". She's 5'10".
Oh, wow.
Prom is taller.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright. I'll go Incineroar. You go King DDD.
Oh, okay.
I just want to ask Jordan, how tall do you think King DDD is?
Well, since Kirby's so small, I'm now thinking he must also be tiny.
Ah.
Because in my head, DDD's like a big heavy, but now...
He's so small! He's a little cutie!
And he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. This
Wait
is
a
way
second.
better than the Olimar height. This is playable.
It's like manageable.
Yeah, look at the speed I have with the hammer.
It's so strong!
Oh, God.
That'll work.
God.
Why doesn't that work? I get the sweet spot. No, wait. Bro, this move destroys you. You cannot approach it.
You can't hit it because it's such a small hitbox.
Oh, you I don't think smash it, bro.
In my head, if DDD went to Antarctica, he would be the king, but he would actually be like a little
He'd
kid.
be bullied by the other bigger people. Imagine this is how if we were Pokemon trainers, we went out in the wild and saw a Pichu.
It's gonna be this tall.
No way! Gosh, he is so small.
If Pokemon were real, this would be running in your house, and you would like accidentally step on it. Squish it.
Yo, actually,
I guess is this the size of like an actual mouse?
you're right. I think that's it. He's 1 foot. He's 1 foot tall.
Wow.
If I saw a mouse that was 1 foot tall, I'm fine.
No, it's not. It sucks.
gonna stomp on your little hand, you mouse. Get out of my house. Imagine seeing a mouse in your house and hitting it with a front flip fucking heel. Look at his ears! Oh my god, he's so cute! Alright. Ready? Yeah. Wow! Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's like a foot tall. Is he? Not even. Smaller, I think. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, that was connected to the NES. And Lucario looks like a fucking middle school child. He is so much shorter than I thought he was. Very white. This is like literally a child and their toy. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, even in Pokemon Legends Arceus, where like they show the heights, Lucario's not this tiny. Oh, really? Maybe they regret their decision. Yeah, clearly. My side, they doesn't even connect. Really? Yeah, look. Ready? My forward smash doesn't hit! What? Looks like it's Buzz Lightyear trying to fight. That's my Andy, bro. Yeah. I don't want to play with you anymore. Bye, happy playing! How tall is Wolf? 72 inches. He's 6 feet? Damn, bro, he's taller than us. Yeah, well, Mayo is 6'10". Is she actually? Big mama, yeah. Holy. Some people say she's like...
I woke up one day with an itch to play Mario, but Mario is unfairly simple and easy to play, and I can't have that. So I decided to see what would happen if I blindfolded myself and had someone verbally guide me through the game. I called up my most chaotic friend I have, Jacob of course. We plopped down in front of the original Super Mario Bros. And gave it a shot. Our first attempt wasn't that bad, all things considered.
So you know how 1-1 works. So just kind of walk forward and jump over the Goomba coming up. You did? Oh my god. Okay, so now you're in the first 2 pipes. There's another Goomba coming up. Jump. Oh, hold strong jump. Big jump. There you go. Keep jumping. Alright.
Sorry. No, that's your fault, actually. And this is where I get to learn I'm a chronic over-apologizer. But that's not relevant to Mario, so I'm just going to keep that one away for later. I kept trying for a bit, to various degrees of failure.
Jump. 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 Keep running. Okay, that was on me.
Sorry. Actually, I'm going to stop saying sorry because it's not my fault.
Oh my god, these game over is going to be so brutal if you keep going to the very... Okay.
And after dying the 5th time, we realized doing this challenge with this game was going to be next to impossible, because after you lose all your lives, it restarts you to the beginning, and you have to do everything all over again. Mario Bros. 3, a classic. I like this one anyway. Can we play as Luigi?
I don't think so.
What? Then you're the controller. Make these Luigi.
Okay, press start. Press start again. Press right. Press A. Alright, now you're Luigi.
Awesome. Different game, yet same situation.
Run and jump again now. Keep going. Okay, there's Piranha Plant. No, don't jump.
Oh, sorry. I assumed that you assumed that I would get over the Piranha Plant.
I assumed, okay. Jump. Jump. And again. Oh, you jumped. I was like so shocked you made it. I forgot to tell you to jump over the pit. Jump. There you go, jump. Okay. Okay, let's be cool with caliber. This is the furthest we've got.
Yeah.
So let's
Here we go.
Because I think this is pretty easy. No, you just come to yourself. Jump. Jump forward. Jump. Oh my god, okay, keep jump forward. It's looking a little scary. Okay, big jump forward.
Run?
Yeah, run forward. Alright. Okay, well, you just take like 1 step to the left from me. Okay. Oh my god.
After getting a bit further and further with every few attempts, kind of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back situation, we wanted to beat the first level and not
Run, jump, a big jump forward, but like instantly. And just keep pulling forward, okay?
again.
Run forward.
Here we go, set.
Roll right. Roll right. Hold jump. Yeah.
That was so stressful.
Oh, now I'm happy walking again.
It's a small achievement in the grand scheme of things, but it was the first shred of proof that we could at least build enough teamwork and communication to accomplish something together, and that's a big deal in this situation. We entered the second level and started when we realized realize this game also starts you over immediately.
Oh. So,
Do that really again? Super Mario World, what an awesome game. The funny thing about using this game to do the challenge is it continues the tradition where I still have yet to play this game like a normal person. The first time ever touching it was the Kaizo Mario ROM I played a while back, and now I'm playing it blindfolded. I still, to this day, have no idea what this game actually looks like. So we started from scratch yet again, and we're trying to figure out a plan of action. We decided to only play up until the first castle because beating the whole game would have been genuinely awful for everyone involved. But since there's 2 ways to go, we had to figure out how we wanted to play the game.
so do you want to try and clear this whole island or just make a beeline chase the castle?
I just want to beat it.
Okay, then, yeah, let's go right. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, stop.
This video is not going to be easy.
And this is where I get exposed in front of millions of people. Okay, I'll admit it. I don't know my left and rights. Like, it's really bad.
So keep running to the left. That's the right. Well, my left, don't. Left. I saw that.
I don't know how I never learned them. I think maybe I just faked knowing them as a child and got away with it somehow. And now I'm like this, finally reaping the consequences 20 years later. I'm trying to use those tricks to help me remember. Like the one where they say, if you hold up your hands in an L shape, then the one that's a real L is left. L for left. And all that. But like, I do that, and in the moment, they both look like elves. So, anyway, Jacob is realizing now that he's partnered up with someone much more incompetent than he initially thought for this little gaming session. Onto the left path we go.
I want to do a video like this with Logan when if he ever comes to America. He comes down to California, me and him are making a video like this. Where he tries to help me beat game while me blindfolded.
Okay, well, short-lived mushroom. Okay, walk forward. Okay, stay still. Jump forward. Okay, let's walk up a little bit. Listen, we'll finish it's a slope to climb it up. Not good. Oh, a little more. A lot more. Even more. Oh my god. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop. Oh, wait. Jump forward. Jump forward. Sorry, jump forward. Jump again. Okay, stay still. Jump to the right.
After a lot of struggling and still not beating the level, we decided we should just make a beeline straight to the castle for our own sake. And that was a good idea because that would be like our first try.
Jump. Keep running. That's it. And you hit the bar.
Did I?
Yeah. That level felt like it was made for the blindfolded players.
Even though that little win felt good, our newly blossoming confidence was short-lived as Jacob realized what the next level was. I don't know if it automatically adds a lock to it.
No. Oh my god.
This was a platforming level full of tons of jumps, changing blocks, moving platforms, and a death pin over nearly every jump. It was the worst thing we experienced with what kind of jump?
Medium. And jump in. Walk a little bit. Jump right. A little more. Now jump right. And jump right when I say go.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine for you to mess up, but let's not jump to the left. Out of panic.
I just feel like it'll undo my mistake.
No, it doesn't. It's no. Jump forward. Okay, so that's 3 tight jumps. You're not dead though. Okay. What? Go to the left? You were just stranded.
After making absolutely zero progress, we decided to backtrack again and play the optional level we tried in the first place, to the left, so we could flip the switch and make this level actually possible with a blindfold on. We were prepared to spend a lot of time on it again, like last time, but I guess after working in Steam for like an hour at this point, we were starting to get the hang of it more. We were building more of a language for ourselves. We barely got to the checkpoint the first time we tried it, and then coming back to it, we beat it immediately.
Jump. Big jump. Alright, perfect. That's where we died last time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so keep going to the right. Jump forward and mash jump again. Oh, you didn't jump. That's fine. Damage boost. Keep going right. Come in, come in. I just got so scared.
Did we do it?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yay! Plus was hit, and back to the worst level ever we go. But this time, a tiny bit easier, because at least we don't fall to our deaths every jump anymore.
Jump, jump, jump. Good. You're going to medium jump to the right, and then you're going to do a big jump when I say jump. Okay. So, medium jump. Perfect. Little left, jump.
I love how quiet Jacob went, just like...
Right?
I didn't know.
Why would you assume something at a time like this?
Because sometimes you say jump and I'm running right.
No! If I could take you. Actually, Jane, take off your blindfold. Just look at this freeze frame we have. Okay, you're at the motion block again.
Okay.
So just press your A and then walk forward.
What happened?
You got it. Medium jump right, and again on go. I have no idea what happened there. Okay, so...
I have no idea what happened there. Mirror, Alpha.
Oh, okay.
Mirror.
That's fine. That's fine. He walked off the edge. Oh, he doesn't. Oh my god, run, jump forward. Jump forward. Jump forward. Okay. Go. Alright. Perfect. Walk. Again, too much is death, so walk a little forward to the right. A little more. That's too much.
What makes the level really hard as a duo of helpless blindfolded person and guide dog was all the really tight and timed jumps. I don't know how big or far of a jump I need to do ever, so Jacob is trying to explain every single one to me the best he can. And even understanding this is a tall jump with medium distance, I don't know how to do that. What's that mean? I just have to click the buttons and hope I clicked it the right amount. And if
Emotional
I don't, I hear the
support,
Mario
Mom.
death sound and Jacob sigh. Plus, a lot of the jumps had to be perfectly timed since the platforms move. That was like the worst part for us.
Big jump to the right.
Yeah, Alpha needs his emotional support,
Okay.
Miku.
Go. Alright.
I take a few milliseconds to process the action and input I need to make, do it, make it a third of the time, and then Mario slips off anyway because his shoes got no grippies on him. We finally make it to the checkpoint, and it doesn't even feel good. It just gets worse. We've spent so much time on specifically this level, and only just now made it halfway. We keep trucking through. At this point, I think it's really starting to take a toll on Jacob.
Oh, I passionately dislike this level. This is the hardest possible level
We'll
to
do
be
it.
blindfolded
We'll do
on.
it.
Okay. Oh my god. You didn't have the momentum for it. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my god, Jaden, you do not understand how hard this game is. Oh, this fucking level, Jaden, is so hard.
We got to the end. We can do it again.
Okay, hard right.
I guess this isn't really like that big of a challenge for me. You're kind of the one who's having to do all the work here. Whoops, my bad. Sorry. Anyway.
Okay, now we're gonna do a big jump to the right on go. When I not that go. Sorry.
On
so,
go, not that go.
Big jump to the right. Go.
Oh.
And I'll tell you when to go left.
Okay.
Tall jump.
Sorry.
Alpha's just about to snap.
That one was unfortunate. Not even your fault. Stop. Big jump right. Same thing happened again.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start looking out for that.
This level was really putting our friendship and communication to the test. We had to take everything we thought we knew as individuals, throw it away, and rebuild it all together through verbal sign language. We started implementing different rules, like if you're explaining what to prepare for a timed jump, lead with when I say go instead of leading with the input, because stuff like this would happen.
Big jump to the right when I say go?
Oh.
I understand the confusion.
And since we kept dying from Mario's slippery little slime shoes, we implemented that Jacob would say left, and I pull back on the jump so we land perfectly.
Jump to the the right, and I'll tell you when to go left. Go. Left. Oh, this works perfectly.
We were becoming a stronger duo with every death. At least that's what it felt like to me. Jacob was still having to do all the hard stuff, so his morale wasn't quite there anymore. But after a full hour
Nice.
on this level...
Okay, so another one jump on the cycle. On go.
Would I even have
Here
a
we go.
pick this
One. Yeah,
here?
we're going up on it. Go. Walk slowly to the right. I think that might be
No.
the end of the level, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. Keep going. Go back here or anything, please. That's it.
Run?
Yes.
Yeah, we did it!
Oh, so many times I wanted to give up.
I'm done for now.
We passed the goal and it felt like our souls left our bodies with how relieved we were.